In the age of social media, it's hard not to come across people who are constantly telling you about their lives, telling you how to get rich, how to look, how to act, and how to save 15% or more on your car insurance. Don't get me wrong, answers are great, especially when you're taking a math exam next to the smartest kid in class. But something much more powerful than a good answer is a great question. Let's talk about it. You're watching Thrive Alive. If you watched my first video, you know that I love me a good definition, right? So, what's the definition of a question? Well, according to Oxford Languages, whatever that is, a question is defined as a sentence worded or expressed so as to elicit information. And to dig a little bit deeper on that, the definition of elicit is to draw forth something.
That's nasty.
Restart. The definition of elicit is to draw forth something that is latent or potential into existence. And to dig a little bit deeper on that, the definition of latent is existing but not yet developed or manifest. So, to sum things up, it seems that the purpose of questions is to bring hidden yet existing information to the surface. The great Gandhi once said, "The power to question is the basis of all human progress." Even Voltaire, an 18th century French philosopher, said, "Judge a man by his questions rather than by his answers." Even Confucius, a 6th century Chinese philosopher, said, "The one who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions." So it seems that questions are pretty important. But why are they so important? Well, really nothing has such power to make us do mental gymnastics as that of a question. Questions spark curiosity, they create connections, and inspire insights and ideas that have the ability to change our lives and even the world that we live in. From what is your greatest fear to what's the purpose of human life? Questions are meant to spark internal and external conversations. Without them, life simply wouldn't be as beautiful as it is. Besides for hairless cats. Yikes.
For all you hairless cat lovers out there, please don't cancel me. I didn't mean it. I mean, I kind of meant it, but yeah, it's just an opinion. So, relax.
The greatest success stories always come from a desire to know more. How can I do this? Why am I stuck? Who can help me? What can I do better? When can I shoot my shot? Even philosophical questions hold great power as they contemplate life's greatest wonders. Your whole understanding of yourself and the world around you can change with one mind-expanding question.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick.
Philosophy, from the Greek word philosophia, if I said that right, translates to mean the love of wisdom.
And you can say that wisdom, you could say that wisdom.
You could say that wisdom.
That's good.
You could say that wisdom is the ability to connect your intuition and knowledge with the world. So that means that philosophy really is the love of being able to connect with the world in a uniquely profound way. Do we really have free will? If God is real, why does evil exist?
If a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, is it still called a dog pile?
Each deep question that we ask about life is essentially creating a deeper connection between us and the universe that we live in. Even within day-to-day interactions, questions create connections, convections. What rhymes with convections?
I'm not a rapper. Super hot. I'm not a rapper.
Even within day-to-day interactions, questions create connections between people. You would be surprised what people will share about themselves if you simply are willing to ask them about themselves. It is so easy to judge a book by its cover, and many would say that it's hard not to.
But if you take the time to ask, I can't say that word, it's only 3 letters.
But if you take the time to ask someone about themselves instead of just judge and think that you know them, you can create a strong connection with someone whom you've never thought could be relatable to you. We can all relate in one way or another. It just takes a simple question. Like I said at the start of the video, social media is a place where we are constantly bombarded with people telling us things. I traveled here, I ate this, I graduated from here, I'm dating this person. It's hard to keep up with. It's hard to keep up with. Questions, on the other hand, are scary on social media because it's vulnerable. Posting on social media conditions us to act the same way out in the real world.
Always trying to one-up each other. Always trying to one-up each other. What am I doing with my hands, people? Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Alright. Yeah, that just happened. Okay.
When someone says, "Oh, I went to Mexico over the summer," instead of asking them questions about their trip, one might say, "Oh, wow, nice. I went to Mexico too, and I did this and that, and yada, yada, yada."
Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah.
And then make it about themselves. I mean, I have to admit, I tend to do this sometimes too, because our natural instinct is to say and not ask. As a core energy coach through IPEC, or the Institute for Professional Excellence in Coaching, we call this level 1 or subjective listening. This can turn a potentially connective conversation into a very shallow one. As a coach, we are trained to go beyond the surface level in conversations with clients. This is why graduates from IPEC are called core energy coaches, because we dig down to the core or the root of the issues that hold people back. A true life coach is not somebody who tells you how to live your life. Why? Because it's your life. A true coach is very skilled at asking questions that get people to think about things they may asking questions that people may have never thought about asking before, or questions that maybe they were scared to think about before. The easiest way to engage potential clients is to ask questions such as, what are your dreams? What would you really love to enjoy in your life? If you had all the money and time in the world, what would you be doing? And of course, you don't have to be a coach to do this. Want to connect with that person at the party or at the office? Ask them one of these questions. And before I forget, there are 2 main types of questions: open-ended and close-ended. Close-ended questions are just yes or no questions. That is not what I'm talking about in this video. Open-ended questions start with who, what, when, where, why, how, or even if. We call these empowering
questions. We call these empowering. Why can't I say the word? Oh my god. We call these empowering. Yeah, empowering. We call these empowering.
We call these empowering questions. They make you go, interesting. What am I doing? Like, what am I actually doing? But, yeah, for example, oh, your relationship isn't what it used to be? Let me ask you this. Why aren't things worse? What are you learning about yourself? Where are you limiting yourself? What works well? What is really bothering you about this? What do you think the main challenge is? How do you want to experience life while in a relationship? What does your intuition tell you? How can you go outside your comfort zone? And what scares you about that? These are just a few questions I could ask to make you really go, These types of questions allow people to really dig deep. This is where true and lasting change comes from. It's those little aha moments that can take your life from meh to oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Or something like that. So, to sum things up, asking questions builds our knowledge, helps us connect with others, helps us connect with ourselves, and really they make this world a better place. Without questions, humanity really wouldn't be where it's at today. We wouldn't have all this technology. We wouldn't have the ability to go to the moon. We wouldn't have a lot of the things, a lot of the ideas, a lot of the innovations that we have today. Yes, we do have a lot more ground to cover. Humanity has a long way to go. But as long as we keep asking questions, the sky is the limit. Well, unless you're Elon Musk, then, there are no limits. We're going to Mars if we're not already there. This is truly the power of asking.
So keep asking. Keep doing it. I don't care if it gets annoying. I don't care if people tell you to shut up. People tell me to shut up all the time. You might be looking at this video right now like, dude, shut up. But all you gotta do is block out the haters, Just block them out. Just block them out. SPF haters. Just put that on. Just lather it up. Block them out. Or something like that. I don't know.
So I challenge you to keep asking questions. No matter what you do, keep asking questions. If you want to learn more about becoming a life coach through the best coaching program out there, send me an email at thrivealivemedia@gmail.com. Or, of course, connect with me on social media. I got my Facebook, my Instagram, and my Twitter. Okay? And as always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share with your friends, share with your family, and please, please, please subscribe. I'm not begging, but I will start to beg if that's what it takes. Please subscribe, please share this video. You guys do not know how much it helps spread the word, spread the wisdom, spread the questions. Let's just do the dang thing, man. We gotta work together. I can't do this all by myself,
So, yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for everything you do. If you do stuff for me, if you are my friend, if you're sharing my stuff, and yada, all that good stuff, thank you.
Yeah, so I still don't have a end to the video, so we're just gonna end it. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.